Hi FlossTube! Welcome to my channel, Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time. I'm Janelle, and today is January 20th, and this is FlossTube number 8, although I've done many more than 8, but it's officially number 8. So, welcome back if you are a returning subscriber, or just a returning person that just hasn't subscribed, but hey, welcome back. And welcome to anyone that's new. I knew I've had a few people start to follow me on Instagram lately and subscribe to the channel lately. So welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody that's new. It's been a little bit since I've had a video, but there's been a lot of things going on. So the last video I did was January 4th, and today's the 20th, so it's 16 days. Oh my. So I'm going to play a video here real quick, and this is a video of what's coming. So that video that you just saw, yeah, it looks like a hot mess, and it is kind of a hot mess, just like me. I'm a little bit of a hot mess here, you know. I got a little friend coming in here, lost a couple of nails, got an appointment for tomorrow to get those fixed. I wish I could just fix my nails myself, but I don't know. I'm not that good. I tried, but I'm not that good. I don't do acrylic nails, but I do a dip on them, and I've tried, and I just can't get all that filing right. So when the dip comes off in a harsh manner, it's time to go get them fixed before I like chew all of the nail off, so I don't have it. It's a bad habit, but that's why I have my nails, is so I don't chew them. So anyways, hey, how's that for a little bit of life updates right away, right? So other things that have been happening in my life. I really should have a calendar in front. Oh, look, I have my planner. I should open up the calendar so I could, you know, like speak a little more intelligently about what's going on. So the last time, oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, there's been a lot going on. Although my planner's blank, I just looked at the dates and the weekends and thought about some of the things I did, and I was like, wow, yeah, there's a couple things in there, so a couple weekends. So all right, so one of my plans was to work on my planner and get my planner all in order, but that didn't happen, obviously. So now one of my plans is to catch up in my planner and try to remember what I did every day. That might not happen either, but we're gonna do our best here. We might start in February, like with all the official things. But, you know, one of the things that I had to do in order to do my planner is, you know, when people journal and all that, they have to get stickers and fun pens and things like that. So I had to get some fun pens and fun colors and things like that. So I have some, like, I used to do Stampin' Up, so I have a lot of markers. So I have a couple markers that I had pulled aside for what I did already. But I went to the store and I wanted to get some fun things, so I got normal black pens. But, okay, I'm very particular about my pens. My pens have to be cute. I need cute pens. Otherwise, I just don't enjoy writing. And I think the cuter the pen, the cuter my writing. So there's a little correlation there. So I have to have cute pens. So I got some cute pens here. These are all just the regular black ink, some gel pens, but here's some that are the colors. So I got some color pens. I already have pencils, so I didn't get any of those, but I did get some highlighters, and I didn't want just the regular yellow and orange and green and pink. I wanted a little more. So check this out. I got these. And there's going to be a bit of a glare, and I apologize. I think where I'm sitting, the light is like right up above me. So, but what I like about this is there's a light and a dark of the same colors. So I thought that was kind of fun. So now I can actually get to go in my planner and get things done and figured out. I'm just going to leave that open there in case I have to reference a day or something. Okay, so back to that video that you saw. That video is everything that I have to show you. That is everything that I've acquired through haul, Happy Mail. I think there's Happy, yeah, I think there's Happy Mail in there. Well, we're going to find out. Whips, finishes, plans. I think those are all the main categories, right? Yeah. So there's nothing that's going to be in absolute order today. Oh, there were a couple things that I did forget about. Hold, please. All right, I'm back. And you didn't even know I was gone, right? Yeah, look at that. The magic of TV. So, all right. Okay. Yeah, so I've got all these things around me and we're just going to start going through them and we're going to pick up something and talk about it. And it's either going to be in progress, whips, finishes, Happy Meal, haul, or plans, you know? Let's do that. So let's start with a thing that is right in front of me, shall we? Yeah, we'll do that. So, this first thing that I have, now, I think I may have shared the progress on this already, being that it was January 4th. I may have already, but I'm going to do it anyways because it's in my pile and I the last time I filmed, I showed you all of my craft rooms and I've been trying to organize, or first I'm actually trying to go through every little nook and cranny that I have to destash. So I have probably 2 great big tubs full of things that I'm getting rid of already. So yeah, and it's not just crafty things. I'm finding that I'm collecting a lot of little doodads, and I'm going to try to reduce the amount of little doodads in my life. Like, you know, a couple decorations or a couple cute things here and there are going to be fine, but I feel that when I have 10 of something, like, just, you know, just there, it adds to it. So I'm going to try to reduce the amount of doodads in my life, if that's what I'm going to call them doodads. There we go. So I've got a bunch of things that I'm going through and getting rid of, and I mean, I'm even going through my kitchen cupboards lately and throwing out just junk food that I should not be eating. So I'm really trying to get some stuff done. So we'll see how well that works. Okay, back to what the beginning part of my pile here for progress. So this first one that I have here in front of me, I'm pretty sure I showed this to you, but I'm going to show it to you anyways. Again, this is a kit from Pana, and this is Christmas Mousse. Here we go. Christmas Mousse was my New Year's Eve start. So I started this on New Year's Eve. I wanted to start it before New Year's Eve, like more around Christmas time, but I just didn't get there. And I grabbed one of those white cards. Excuse the extreme close-up. All right, so here we go. Here is, and none of my things are ironed. So this is my progress of my Christmas mousse that I started New Year's Eve. So I know that there's a bunch of people doing that, and I'm going to have to figure out if there's a hashtag for it. So if you guys are watching, So some of the people that I believe are doing this are Vicky Stitch and Buttons, Memphis Sarah E. I believe she's doing it. Gosh, I feel like there's 2 or 3 other people that I've heard of talking about it recently. So yeah, so that's my first thing. Let me make sure I have all of the rest of that in the same spot here, because I would not want to lose track of part of the project, you know, shoving it into the one bag where it should not go. And by the way, most of my progress that I'm going to be showing you are not in bags. And they're not in bags right now because I don't have enough project bags. So I did order 3 project bags. I watched, who did I watch today? Hammond Stuff. I've been watching a lot of FlossTube lately as I've been working on things. And they had a bag that they had gotten from SOOOO something. SEW, so, and then MI for Michigan. But I don't know if they're based out of Michigan or Wisconsin. SOOOO something. I don't know. It's something like that. It's on Etsy. I will try to actually, you know what? I have some paper here. I'm going to make a note of the things that I need to put into the notes, because that's another thing. I just want to apologize to everybody. I have not been doing good on comments at all. I need to respond to comments. You guys have such great comments, and I'm just loving all the love that you're giving me. And yeah, so I just want to make sure I respond to all the comments. Okay, now another thing too, this might be a repeat because I did restart the video once and now I can't remember if I said this or not, but welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are a returning person, a subscriber or non-subscriber. I know that there's some people out there that aren't subscribed, but you know, watch every so often. And then welcome to everybody that's new. There's been a bunch of new people. So if that's all a repeat, I'm really sorry, but I truly do appreciate you guys. So I wanted to make sure to get that out there. And I am not ignoring your comments. I am reading them and they truly do make me happy. And I'm finding new people to watch on FlossTube through my comments. Like one person that I've been watching lately is, Candy, the 614 Stitcher. I found her and she's fun. And Denise, Black Ribbon Design Studio, I think it is. She is a joy. Oh, I love her. I love her. I want her. I want her to be my mom. I want her. I do. She's so cute and adorable, and she's so positive and upbeat and inspirational, and you know, everything is just so great about her. And what's kind of funny is at work this last few weeks I was doing morning system checks, and we had like a group of 20 people that would come on for our morning system check. And I would always I would start off with something fun, good morning, you know, something like that with the little, you know, sharing of the screens and all that. And then I tried to end with something inspirational or interesting. And it was just kind of funny because all of a sudden I'm watching Denise, and I think that's her name, Denise. I'm pretty sure it's Denise. If it's not Denise, I'm so sorry, but I think that's it. I've only been watching you for 2 days, so I think that's it. But Black Ribbon Design, is that what it is? Black Ribbon Design Studios? Yeah, so anywho, okay, so there we go. So I've been watching a lot of people, and I have to get better at replying to the comments. I'm not even hearting them lately, and I'm feeling really, really bad about that. So if you guys have commented, or anybody has commented, and all of a sudden you see something from like 2 months ago or something like that, hey, I'm just catching up in life. So so I'm going to write on here, comments needed. My pen's not that pretty today. It's not that cute. So it is from a cold shop though. So my handwriting's not the cutest because my pen is, plus I'm writing fast. So there you go. Okay. There was something else that I needed to write down of the reason I was writing this down. Oh, where I ordered the 3 bags today. The SOOOO My something from Hammond stuff. So I'll find them later. And I'd look it up right now and tell you, but I film on my phone, so I can't look up things. So it's always kind of like a come back to it. So there we go. Okay. So hence all of my things are just laying all around in a pile because I don't have enough project bags to put everything in. So I ordered 3 because I know I'm not going to get to sewing anytime soon. Look at that ironing board. You can't even, I don't even know where it starts. So, yeah, I got to get going on those bags. Definitely. Okay. All right. Next in my pile, and I may have shown this one as well. This one was my, New Year, New Start. And this one was Coffee by Letty Stitch. And yeah, see my makeshift bags. It's a good thing these came with kits, otherwise I wouldn't even have a bag to put anything in. And I still have this one in a Q-snap. And let's find that back so it doesn't totally blow out. And we've got some coffee steam popping up there. So there is my progress on that. And both of these items are on my whip board this year. This is my first year of doing a whip board, or whip go. So, oops, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. So both of those are on my whip board. So I'm whip go board. So I wanted to like kind of get those rolling as, you know, so they were actual whips when they got called. So yeah, so those are 2 items that I have there. Also on my whip go board this month, I've got, let's see, which one is it? Is it this one? Yep, it's this one. I have 2 whip go boards. And one is for cross stitch and the other one is for yarn. And I'm trying to remember if I have my whip go board in my planner here. Yeah, it's all yarn. So I have one for yarn things and one for cross stitch things. So I actually have four things to work on from a whip go board. So it's kind of amazing all of the things that I did get done since the last time I was here with you. So 2 and 4 were called on the whip go boards. And this one here, this is a pair of Shorty Socks. So this is off of my yarn one. And there was, I think it was the New Year's Day stitch or New Year's Eve stitch. I can't remember which one it was. But I was asking, or it could have been another day too. I don't even know. Cece Gilmore, Java Pearl Designs. She and her daughter have, they publish patterns. And she's got, I'll show it right here. It's Cece's Vanilla Cappuccino Socks. So I'm starting out with this, and this is a free pattern if you sign up for her newsletter. But she also has many other patterns as well. So I am going to probably need to go check those out for the heel instructions when I get there, or I have to look in a book that I have, because I might have a heel that I was familiar with. But so these are going to be Shorty Socks. So they're socks that only go, you know, right up, kind of like booties. Do you guys remember booties? Back in when I was a kid, I always had booties with, you know, the little pom-pom on the back. That's the kind of sock I want to make, is something about that size. So these are my vanilla cappuccino socks, shorty socks, but I am making them out of these 3 colors. So I'm calling these my Neapolitan shorty socks. So I have the brown, the pink, and the cream here. And I have a toe. I have a toe and a start. So what I'm going to do is my toe is going, and heels are going to be pink. And then I'm going to stripe the socks with these 2 colors in the middle. So it's going to go like that. So the body of the sock will be striped and the heel and the toe will be pink. So I've got that going. And this was a new start. So, on my Whipco boards, I'm not being real, strict about what my goals are. I know that some people have said that they've got on their Whipco, they've got yearly goals, and then some have monthly goals. I was going to do monthly goals, but a lot of my things on my Whipco boards, I want to finish them. And if they're not finished, if they're not already started, because I didn't have enough items, I could have just doubled up on them. But if I want to finish them anyways, why not just add more things on there and just make myself crazier, right? Right. So, yeah. All right. So I'm saying so a lot lately. I'm really going to try to stop that, because I just think I said it in about 5-6 times in the last 30 seconds maybe. Okay, we're gonna try to work on that one. The next thing I have, no, we're gonna go for ums now, right? It is what it is. All right, then my other Whipco call for yarn is, and this is a project that I believe was from like 2016 or 2017. And it's hard to tell what this is, but this is this is called Adrift, and I'll put a picture of Adrift here. So this is a cardigan that I started at a retreat, and it is made out of lace weight yarn. Yes, you can see. Look at the fineness of that yarn. And I have three of these skeins. This is made out of Anzula Meridian lace weight. And the color of this is Mer Black. So to me it's more gray, but yeah. I found the pattern, so I just don't have it printed out. I have to print it out. But this is, I think it starts at the top. And it's not knitting around, it's back and forth. And it's a lot of stitches. It really is. But, so this is the other item that was on my Whipco board. And this is what makes me feel like my finish in the month is not going to happen, because once I found the pattern and realized where I was and how far I had to go and how much yarn I had in here, this isn't even a month project for somebody who this is their main focus. That's a big knit. So I'm going to work on it, definitely. So, and working on it includes printing out the pattern and figure out where I am exactly on the pattern and doing a couple of rows. So that's what my goal for this month is, to get it going again. And okay, so that's my Whipco for yarn. I'll talk about my Whipco for cross stitch in just a little bit. I have one more yarn project here. And this is called, it's an owl, and it's like a container to hold things. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll insert a picture of it here. So this owl, somebody brought it to our local yarn shop on a knit night lock-in thing. And a lot of people fell in love with it. So we are doing a knit along. I host on Monday nights, I host a Zoom meetup for our local yarn shop, Be Woolen. And so we are doing a knit along via Zoom for this owl. So these are the colors of my owl. And I've got the body started right here. So this is my Monday. That's what I did Monday. And it's hard for me to get a lot of knitting done on Monday because I do a lot of talking. And sometimes I have to concentrate a little bit more. So look for progress on that in a couple of weeks. Okay, so that's all the yarn updates I think I have. I think so. So now let's continue to this pile. So I need the Adrift picture and I need the owl picture. Okay, this one is going to pause for uno momento. We will go to, okay. Here's one of my, we'll talk about Whip-Go for cross stitch right now. You guys are gonna love this. Yes. Okay, so this was one of my squares for Whip-Go, and the pattern was Flying Lessons, and I started this in December. No, I did not start in December. I'm just kidding. I started this in October. I got this from the Black Needle Society in the Trick or Treat box, and this is from Silver Creek Samplers. And remember how I said that my things are finishes? I've been having a hard time lately just putting something down without finishing it. So I have a finish. I haven't even taken it out of the Q-snap yet because I'm like, okay, what's next? What can I work on next? And I went and grabbed something else. So here is my finish. I was struggling because with this pattern, there was, you can see that there's some changes there. I changed the stars. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry about the glare. There's the yellow stars on the bottom there, and then the broom also. There's a little bit of brown and stuff in the broom, and then the established right here is a lighter gray. So with this pattern, there was team purple or team green. Well, I decided I wanted team both. And so I went team no yellow. I made my own team. So I put in purple stars, and there's like a little bit of confetti there around the stars. I copied the silver that was here for around those, and I made the purple in my broom. So it's almost like those are the stars, you know, flying. And I did the same thing up here too. The bats were supposed to be a little bit darker, or one shade lighter, I believe. But I decided to keep all of that with the 310. And then I changed this to 310 as well. I left the green in there where they had the green, but I changed the yellow from the buckle on the witch's hat from yellow to the silver as well. So I cut out a bunch of colors, but this was so fun to stitch once I had it figured out. It was a bear getting it started because I knew I didn't want to do what everybody else was. I didn't want to just follow the pattern. I needed to change it somehow. So here it is. So there we go. So there is one of my Whip-Go. I have a Whip-Go square. I have a square completed. Yay! Yay me. Okay. Sorry. I'm putting things on the floor so that when I go to put everything back away, it's not going to be so bad. Okay, next in my pile is a piece of haul. And my husband and I went shopping and to get some shelving to help me organize these messes. And Menards has some really cool finds. He was off looking for some kind of hook thing for his garage. So I'm over in like where they have the toy section and I found a puzzle. Now this puzzle is called Influential Women, and it's a 300-piece puzzle, but I thought it was really cool, and I am super excited to do this. So it's hard. There's Mahala. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to learn some history here. I did not do well with history. I love history. I love learning things. But I am not good at remembering. Malala is what I want to say, but I think it's, I don't know, but they have like a little, so they have their names, and I know that's out of focus there, but they have their names, and then they have like a little piece of information written about all of them. So we've got Malala, and I'm sorry. Then we have Harriet Tubman, Ada Lovelace, Jeannie Barrett, maybe, Clara Borton, Katherine Johnson, Queen Elizabeth, Bessie Coleman, Cleopatra, Jane Austen, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Harriet Beecher Stowe, Sacagawea, or Sacagawea. I think that's what it is. Annie Edson Taylor, Marie Curie, Joan of Arc, Susan B. Anthony, Anne Frank, Victoria Woodhull, and Mother Teresa. So I thought that was super cool. So I'm excited. I'm excited to try that. So that's all. Like I said, everything's going to be like all together. Okay, I have to figure out a strategy for my haul. I'll put haul over here. Okay, next we have Stitchy Progress. So this Stitchy Progress is from the January 7th meetup. I am part of the Harry Potter Stitch Along group that Athena X Stitches, Stitching Goddess Designs, coordinates. And we do a meetup through Facebook Messenger on the 7th of every month. So what I am doing is, and the only requirement is that you stitch on something Harry Potter. So let me find the sheet of what my items are looking like of what I'm doing. So I'm doing a little collaboration between two patterns. I'm doing this one. This I got from Etsy from Print and Decor. It is Waiting on My Letter from Hogwarts. And this one I also got from Etsy. And I can't remember who I got it from, but it's the patterns. I'm going to hold it way back here. So what I'm going to do is this, I'm taking the owl off of here and I'm moving this stuff over a little bit, and I'm going to throw this owl in here. And I know that the owl has a name and I can't remember the name. If you guys ever watch Athena, she talks about the person who is just learning about Harry Potter. That's me. That's this girl. This one right here. Yep. So I'm still waiting on my letter from Hogwarts. Good news, I got into Frogwarts this year, so I'm super stoked on that. So that puts a little pressure on me. Like, I'm very nervous because this is a very competitive retreat. I don't know. So here's my Stitchy Progress. So last time I just had the H. I now have the OG starting of the W and the magic wand down below here. So I got Hog done. So yeah, so there's my Stitchy Progress on that. I did that on January 7th. So that's where I'm like, oh my goodness, how much, I have so much to, I don't know why I try to, when I make my bags, I need to figure out what size to make them so that it's not such a tight fit. Okay, let's see. This is, yeah, that's leftover floss that I need to put away. Okay. Then let's go to, okay, the next thing we're going to do here is I have a finish. Another finish! Yes, but it's also included, with this finish comes plans and haul. And you guys get ready for this. So ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, well, there might be like a couple scattered hauls that are attached to this because there were some things that were back ordered, so they didn't all come. But what I'm doing for one of my plans this year is monthly Mill Hill, monthly Mill Hill kit. And so I went on a Mill Hill buying mission, and I got them. And this is my first one that I decided to do. This one here is Little Chickadee. It's from the Winter Holiday Collection. And here is my finish. And oh my goodness, look at those beads. Okay, I did not realize how many beads were in Mill Hills. I thought, they're small. That can't be a whole lot of beads in there. Look at those beads. All these reds, those are all beads. All of this inside here, all of that, the black around, that, all this down here. Oh my, look. It's probably half and half, except for the blue. The blue is all floss, but the rest of it is probably half stitching, half beads. So I have my first, it's not a FFO, but it's my first finish for my first monthly Mill Hill. So let's look at the monthly Mill Hills that I have. Okay. Sorry. It's not that many, but it was just a good bag to put them in. Okay, so we'll pull them all out here. And I didn't buy just 12 because, you know, I have to have options. What if I'm not feeling it that day, right? Oh, and I have to give credit where credit is due here for this mission. So, let's see. Okay, I got everything out of that bag, so at least it's all contained there now. Okay, so giving credit where credit is due. Why did I decide to do a monthly Mill Hill? Because Connie from Count Twice, Stitch Once and Janet Jabber, those two got me hooked on wanting to do a Mill Hill. There are so many cute ones, and this is the one right here that said, you got to do this. Namaste. Isn't that so cool? And now that I'm looking at the back of it, there's, oh my goodness, there's going to be lots of beads on this one too, I have a feeling. Oh yeah, that body is like all beaded, it looks like. I don't know. Janet was working on this one. So this is the one that got me going, that said, this is it. So thank you, Janet, and thank you, Connie, for turning me to the new side of monthly Mill Hills. So these are the ones that I have to choose from for the year. And I actually did take a picture of it, of the ones that I'm planning. So if I can find that picture, I'll shove that in here. But yeah, so this one's the Namaste. Then we have Pumpkin Tree. And I'm sorry for the glare. Beautiful. Rosie Raccoon. I just could not say no to Rosie Raccoon. Isn't she adorable? This is from the I Love Charmed Ornaments Love Coffee. Winter Greetings Jingle. And obviously these are not in any order whatsoever. Another Button and Beads Spring Series Laundry Room. Here's another Button and Bead Series Frosty Morning. I just love the cardinals and the snow on that one. Here's another Winter Greetings Mary. Winter Greetings Peace. I love this one. Tom turkey. Can you guess when I'm going to be working this one at? This one's going to be November, I believe. October and November. Then we have another winter greeting Frosty. This one's so adorable too. Province Rooster. My gosh, look at all the beads in that one. It's hard to tell the colors, but he's going to be colorful. We have a Spring Bouquet Patriotic Star. As you can tell, I'm planning for the whole year. And Love Notes. Thought that was a really fun one. And this one just kind of called to me. It's puzzled. So I thought that was kind of fun. So yeah, so those are my monthly mail hills that I have. And there's a couple more. So here's my first one. So one goal completed there. So these are the things I have to start writing in my book. Yes. And now I feel like I need a container to hold the haul so that I can put the haul away. I can just take that. Oops, I'm sorry. That wasn't an earthquake. That was just me throwing things at too close to the camera. I'm just pulling out everything that I have here so that I have a container. Oh, there's my phone cord. Ha! Oh my word. Okay. That's a little bit of trash. We'll just throw that over there. Get that close. Okay. So, I have to clear off my little spot here. But as I'm doing that, I'm going to continue to talk to you guys. So, more life updates. Let's just continue with some life updates as I'm cleaning things up. So, I did not do a video last weekend. Or wait. I was going to do a video like the 9th or 10th. And then, well, was it the 9th? I feel like there was something going on that weekend where I couldn't do the video too well. I think I was spending time with my husband. That might have been it. And then the last weekend, the 16th, 17th, I just couldn't do it. I was feeling under the weather. I think I might have had COVID. I don't know. Either that or the crud that was going around. And as you can tell, I'm still feeling or sounding a little stuffed up. And so it's still, but I was down and I had to work all week when I did that too. And it was just that Sunday when I was going to do my video, I was like dead tired. So the 16th and 17th, I sat on the couch and really did nothing. I medicated. I self-medicated by sitting on the couch and cross-stitching and drinking tea and coffee and water. That's what I did. So there you go. There's some life updates as we went through there. Okay, that stuff will go there. I just pulled everything out of the bag, so I was like, all right. Oh, I got my Just Cross Stitch magazine. Yes, I did. And I went through it the other day. I found some cute things that I like. So some of the things that I liked that are in here with the snow one. And this was, I might have just shown more than I was supposed to. It's called Winter Night by Camellia. Let's see what the next one is here. And I will try to be more cognizant of that. Winter Serenity. And that is by Stitchy Fish Designs. And, oh, this one I thought was super cute. Valentine Village. Look at that. And that's by Frony Ritter of Frony Ritter Designs. Then, of course, Coffee is My Valentine. Coffee Love. And that's from Dawn Frisky of The Mindful Needle. And I think there's one more. Yep, here we go. Love you to the moon and back. So there's the cute little gnomies. And I feel like there was, I don't know if it's coming out in the next catalog, but I feel like I saw something somewhere that said, somebody said thank you for the pattern, and I thought it came out of a magazine, and it was like about 4 or 5 gnomes sitting together. But I don't know. Something like that. Okay, I'm going through here. I'm looking at all of my things. Let's see, what is this? Oh, it's a stitch marker I got. Okay, I already talked about those. I already talked about this stuff. Sorry. You don't need to duplicate that. Okay, here's some haul. Now, I'm not remembering exactly where I ordered these all from. I do have an invoice here, so I think some are from, all of these might be from the same place. Oh, nope, here's another one. Everything cross stitch. Okay, so I got these things from either 123 Stitch or Everything Cross Stitch. So a friend of mine, who also cross stitches, we have part of my knit group that we get together. I just realized, you guys, this is going to be really long. If you need to, take a break. Come back later. Watch me in multiple spurts. Yeah, we got a lot to go through still. I really do need to do these weekly, don't I? But hey, February's coming up. I'm doing a hashtag Frugal February. And so if I have to buy anything, it has to be a necessary item for something that I'm working on right then and there that I have to have in order to do it. If it's a floss or something like that, and I have 10 other flosses, but if it's stopping me in my tracks, so Frugal February. January, let it all go. Anyway, okay, so my friend, she's been wanting to get our little knit group together to do a cross stitch together, a sale. And so we found Lizzie Kate, and we are all going to stitch this spring together. So we purchased the fabric for everybody and a pattern for everybody, and she went through and did the floss and kitted it all up. And for the people that don't cross stitch, she put hoops and needles and whatever they needed in there. So super fun. So yeah, so we are going to be stitching the Spring Smalls by Lizzie Kate. We're going to do this one. But okay, now Athena always says you have to have, there's a whole collection, you have to have them all, right? Well, once in a while. But this was one of those circumstances. So I had to go ahead and get Summer because I thought that was super cute. And who knows, if people like this, we're going to continue on. And Winter. And okay, there's one more season. Trust me, I know there's one more season. And it's called Autumn. Here it is. Autumn. So yeah. So that's a plan. That's some haul. And I've been looking for a monthly series to work on, and I found Heart and Hands Square Dance. So we've got January, February, March, and I thought these were just adorable. April, May, and June. July, August, September. And November, just October, November, and December. So there is one more monthly one that I am going to get the whole thing of, and that's Hello There from Liz Matthews. I'm seeing that one, and I am absolutely loving it. So that is also on my list to get. All right. And of course, as I'm going through, there's going to be other things that pop up. And I thought this was cute. This one is called New York Dreamer, No Talkie Before Coffee by Ezia Gladstone. So the first one says, Coffee, Crafty, and Repeat, and No Talkie Before Coffee. I thought those were super cute. And I am going to try to find something like that, if I can, to put it on. And I can put that in my coffee corner. Then, oh, you guys. Okay, this one's going to wait because I am on a Paris mission. Mission Paris. Paris mission Paris. I don't know. My birthday start is going to be something with Paris. And I have so many patterns that I ordered. I probably ordered like 10 different patterns from Etsy. So I'll go through those next time. So anything Paris, I'm going to put off to the side because I am going to request your assistance in helping me decide which one I should do for my birthday. So anything Paris, I'm just going to put off to the side. All right. The next one here that I found was Cross Stitch Wonders Dear Santa. It was the gnome. Isn't that cute? I love it. Super, super cute. And so I love gnomes. I love owls. I love coffee. This one is Valentine Gnome by Le Pointe de Croix. He's so cute. I love the little roses up there on his head. I love it. You'd think I should be starting these in February, but I don't know. And more coffee chart with owls. And this one is by Lil Chuckles, it looks like. Marnik Designs. Aren't they cute? I love them too. All right, so there's those guys. All right, so that goes there, that goes there. Let's see if there's anything. Nope, that's trash. That goes over there. That's Paris. All right, next pile. Yes, please. Okay, here's my other part of my plans, Whipco plans. So I have this in our bag that we got from the Black Needle Society. It says, be wise, be brave, be tricky. Isn't that cute? So this is my Serenity prayer. This is a big one. This is one of my oldest whips, if not my oldest whip. And this is on my Whipco board. So this was the other one that was called. Here's the pattern. So it's the whole thing. And I know I showed it to you guys on my, I showed it to you guys with my whip parade, but I haven't done anything on it yet. But being that it was called in this month, I am going to take it out this weekend. This weekend is the 24 hours of cross stitch. So if you guys haven't heard of that, go check out the Facebook group, and it starts at 11 o'clock tonight, 11 p.m. Central Time. So I am going to, I don't know if I'm going to work on this or something else. We'll see what I come to, but I feel like I should be working on this. I want to make some progress on this for sure. So you can see here, it's a little less than half done. So I'm down to this part here where the courage is and got that done. But look at how heavy all those leaves are. Granted, there's a bunch of leaves up top there too. Yeah, I'm a little less than halfway done. But isn't that just absolutely stunning? I love it. I'm excited to pick it up and work on it again. Absolutely am. Okay, I'm going to roll it up again. I even have my needle stuck in it still. All right. So yeah, so that's part of my plans. So in conjunction with 24 hours of cross stitch this weekend, I am also going to a friend's house for a crafting weekend. And there's going to be like, I think 7 or 9 of us there. So I've got a lot going on. I'm going to do a whole bunch of cross stitch. I have a bunch of wood signs. I have 20. I went through. Okay, do you guys remember that my last video when I opened up the white cupboard and everything fell out? That's because that was packed full of wood signs and different projects that I've gotten from a place called Appleberry Attics here in Anoka. And they have some of the cutest signs. So, and they have monthly, I think they're actually going to quarterly craft crates now instead of monthly. But they ship you everything you need. And they're so cute. So I've been collecting those to work on for like a year and a half. So I have 27 wood projects that I'm bringing up with me. I figure we'll slap on some paints, the background paint, let it dry, do a bunch of cross stitch. Slap on some paint, let it dry, do a bunch of cross stitch. I think that'll be a good plan. And then I can, make good use of my time this weekend. I just stabbed myself with my icky nail, but hey, whatever. Hopefully it doesn't bleed. I get really dry and really cold. My skin gets really dry and cracky in the winter. I'm not one to use lotion very well. I don't like the feel of it on my hands. I have to find lotion that's not greasy, and I just haven't found the lotion that I like yet on my hands. So I have a tendency to have a lot of dry cuticles that bleed easily. Oh well. Okay. Look at that. Look at all the stuff you're learning about me today. Okay, the next pile right here. Here it is. So, one of the things that I'm also doing this month, part of my plans, is to work on things. So it might actually, I might have put it away. So in the, I think it was in the resolution box, the Black Needle Society, we got a deck of cards, and they're stitching challenge cards. And so I know Lynn X Stitches Creates. I think that's what it is. I know she is pulling a card every time she does a FlossTube. And Athena, they're all X Stitches, aren't they? Athena X Stitches and Lynn X Stitches? Or Lynn and Athena. There you go. Stitching Goddess Design and yeah. They are pulling cards when they do their FlossTubes. So I thought, I don't have to pull cards. I'll just use the challenges they pull. So this right here, I started this last night because I just needed something quick and easy to pick up, no-brainer kind of a thing. And I had finished, I got to a good point on one project, and I finished other things, and my rooms were it was hard to find anything still at the time. So I picked this up because this was all kitted. This I got in the Nice List box. It's called A Christmas Pin Pillow by Kathy Barrick. And you can see. So the stitching cards, one of them pulled, I think it was Athena, pulled Stitch on Something with a Deer. And yesterday, I think she pulled Stitch on Something with Hair or Fur. Hello, deer. So this one satisfied both of them. And this kit, this came all kitted up with the Nice List box. It came with this fabric. This is a Weeks Dye Works fabric, and it is, I don't know if it's a 32 or 36 linen, but it's something I can't do. So that went by the wayside. I dug through my fabric because I could easily get to that. And I found, this is something I've had for a while, I think. It's hand-dyed by Rolanda. It was 14 count Rustico Ada. And here's the extra piece of it. And here's where I am with it. I got deer. Look at those cute little deer. that fun? So I think I messed up on every single deer. This one I had to take out today and redo because he was like a wiener dog deer. He had a couple extra rows in his body. And I thought, is that the one that I did? Yeah, and I also have found that the lengths that I cut are just shy of doing one full deer. So, like, this one here, he's missing a little bit here. This one was missing a leg at first, you know, and there were a couple of missing different pieces because the one length of thread that I cut, you know, was just shy of one full deer. So I've got 5 deer done. So there we go. So that satisfied the stitching challenge for stitch on something with a deer and stitch on something with fur. And these are the flosses that came with the kit as well. So it'll look really cute on this fabric. Yeah. So look at me like making progress. This is awesome. And I feel like I know I'm taking a little extra time here, but if I don't put this stuff back away in some sort of organized manner, I'm going to have the exact problem that I had 3 hours ago when I came up here to figure out what I was going to do on my FlossTube. So yeah, there you go. Look, I already have a need for 1, 2, 3, 4 project bags. Oh well. All right. The next one, this is something I pulled out to satisfy 2 stitching cards that were pulled by Lynn and Athena. One of the cards was stitch on something with thanks, and the other one was stitch on something with food. So I pulled out Autumn Rules by Primrose Cottage Stitches, and this was a start. So actually, everything I've shown you except for the Serenity Prayer and Flying Lessons, I started this month also. So I've done a lot of stitching the last couple weeks. So Autumn Rules by Primrose Cottage Stitches. And this is where I'm at with it. Let's grab this. This is really pretty. I'm really glad I pulled this one out to work on. So here we are. I got the Autumn Rules part done. So I've got that first little section done up there. And this is going to be a lot bigger than I expected. I'm doing this on 25 count. Hang on, I've got the thing here. 25 count Laguna or Lugana from Bestitch Me, and it's a opal and it's vanilla latte. And I don't think I could have chosen a better fabric for this. I don't know if you can't really tell the sparkle here, but it's got like some iridescent sparkle. Oh, there we go. If we get up close, you can see it. I don't think I could have picked out a better fabric for this project. So I am super excited for this one. And this one got me thinking. This is the project that got me thinking about how am I going to store my floss? Right now, you know, those great big like 12 by 12 bins, I just have all my floss thrown in there in like no order. So I just grabbed bags right now because you know how you have like this leftover floss here, and if you don't bobbinate it right away, then it just kind of sits there. So I just threw it all in baggies. So I'm gonna go get a whole bunch of snack baggies and just kind of do this, or I'm gonna look for floss bags. So I don't know. There's a question for everybody. What's the difference or benefit of floss bags versus snack bags? Or are they the same thing? Or is it because they might have like a hole in them already? I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. What are your thoughts? And if you have a really cool way of doing your threads. Now, I have 2.5 bins or whatever full of bobbinated thread that I got years ago from one of those stash sites. That's how I got most of my thread in the beginning. So I have that. And then I'm starting to get the overdyes and the fancy floss and all that. But I don't want to store it just hanging. I need to store it so it's enclosed in something where you don't see it. You know, remember me getting rid of all those extra doodads laying around to make it a nice, cleaner image. Unlike that. That is going to get some sort of a door. So yeah. All right. So there's that. Okay. Next. Oh. Okay. I know I said I was going to talk about all the Paris stuff, but if there's something Paris in here, I'll just kind of flash it and go forward. This. Me looking for Paris things. Well, here. I'm pretty sure there's some Paris things in here. 1 or 2, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Me looking for Paris things. Where else can you find Paris things better than somebody from France, right? This is my first item I've ordered from France, I believe. I think it's the first one. And I was looking through the site, and I found out, I don't know why I ordered these from France. They were the Jordan Privé patterns, but I'm kind of wondering is maybe I didn't see them on other sites and here I saw them. I don't know. But I don't know. I really don't know. There may have been one pattern in here and then I went down a rabbit hole. I think. There's not even a Paris pattern in here. Okay. I don't know. But I found this cool stuff. So I found flosses and this is how they come. So this floss is Shibuna? I don't even know. And I honestly don't even know if it's cotton or Garden Imox. Filososo. I don't even know. I just looked and I'm like, these flosses are gorgeous and I needed to have them. So look at all these really cool. And I know that the colors are, they're glaring there, but they were so pretty. I'm like, okay, I'm starting my fancy floss challenge. But wait, there's more. And you can't just order one because what if you do a bigger project with it? You need to make sure you have enough, right? Right. So yeah. So there's some fancy flosses that I got. Don't worry though. I have other fancy flosses too, but these are the ones that came from France. And of course I found some patterns in there, and these are all not all of them are Jordan Privé, but this one is Doodle Bowl. I thought that tree was really cute. And maybe I'm just channeling my inner French, because I thought I ordered everything in English, but these are obviously all in French. Then this one is scissors de couture scissors. I thought that was really cute and fun. Oh, and that one was from Filigrane, Point de Croix. Then we've got scissors and bobbins. That's cute too. I love that. And then we have Patchwork of de la Boudreuse. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing the English on it. Maybe it's Patchwork of a quilter or stitcher. I don't know. ABC houses. And I'm not one for ABCs, but I like houses, so this one got to me. I had a few spur of the moment items. Alice. And this one I liked. So I was having a hard time finding an Alice that I like. But this has all of the elements of Alice that I like. I like the Mad Hatter. I like the tea party. I like the Cheshire Cat. And this isn't a goofy looking Alice. She's actually a decent looking Alice to me. And then the bunny, the white rabbit. So I think I finally found my Alice in Wonderland. And then this one is Garden of Bobbins. That one's really cute too. So yeah, so there's some things. But wait, there's more. We're not done yet. Okay. Oops. Oh, one of them came off of there. Okay. We'll throw that over there. That's trash. Yes, and this is the package it came in from France. And it actually came really fast. It was like a week and a half. I was super surprised. Yeah, very, very, very surprised. We'll throw that over there. Okay, here's more. Oh, here's another one of my Mill Hills. We have Dream Big with an owl. He's so cute. I love him too. All right, then we've got, oh. You guys, this came from Downton. This is from Forbidden Fiber. I got my Valentine's Day at Downton. And it's like an advent box. So I'm not going to share this with you until February. No. I'm still debating because there's things, I know what things are in here. There's a pattern. Let me show you the pattern. The pattern is called Modern Tidings. And this is Downton Abbey. So here's Forbidden Fiber. Here's the pattern. It's in black and white because the flosses are what the surprise is. And it says, if it's gloomy, it's the gloomy things that need our help. If everything in the garden is sunny, why meddle? I love this. And this was a mystery box, and I am so pleased. We even got the fabric for it. We got its Countess, and I got 18 count Ada. It's a pretty purpley blue. And then there's things in here that we got. We got a really cute, I said I was going to wait until February. I'm not waiting. I'm just doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. So, ooh, that's moving a little bit. A candle, and I love their candles. This one's called, this is from Forbidden Fiber Company, Mrs. Patmore's Tea Cakes. And you know what? I haven't even smelt it yet. Oh, that makes me want to go make a cake. I need to go make a cake. Oh, okay. And then we got this other thing. Now, I'm going to have to look into this. It's called, it's from Forbidden Fiber Company. It's called Cricut Cooling Spray. And the ingredients in it is distilled water, witch hazel, peppermint oil, and lavender oil. And I'm not really positive. Let's see here. Any serious Cricut player needs a cool down. Just ask Mosley. Spray this on your neck, wrist, and anywhere that needs a cool down. So I know it has like some oils in there. So I guess I'm not good with oils. So you guys tell me, what does witch hazel, peppermint oil, and lavender oil do? Is that like relaxing, calming, sleeping, energizing? What do those do? We also got a box of chocolates. And we got a little book and a pen for the manager, because the manager has to have a little notebook and pen to write things in at Downton Abbey. And then we have a cute, cute, cute needle minder. It's a gold rose. And it even has a gold button on the back. That's cute. And then we've got the flosses. They're numbered 1 through 12. Now this is the part that I'm still debating over. What do I do? Do I just put them all into a bag and when I want to start this? Or should I actually start this February 1st and do each color every day? They had there was it Forbidden Fiber that did it? I can't remember if it was Kitten Stitcher or Forbidden Fiber, where they had the advent box, but what they did is they give you a piece of the pattern each day for the color that you opened. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to decide what to do there, but I'm super excited with that box. That is so cool. I love that. And oh hey, if anybody is Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans, they have, I believe it's on sale now. I'm not sure if it's still available or not, but Summer in Sunnydale. So this one is their summer mystery box. I already got it. Okay. Next, we gotta keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. It's an empty bag. It came from Be Stitch Me, so that means there's a pile of fabric right here. Okay. So this pile of fabric, I've been waiting. I ordered October 29th, and I've been waiting for this fabric. There was one thing in here that I wanted to use in October, or in November, but that's all right. It is what it is. I'm over it. It's sad that it took that long, but I do understand that it takes time for the dyers, and it was the holidays and everything. So let me show you what I got. Okay, so the first one here is not, and I think I got all 18 count Adas. If not, we'll figure it out. This one is a half yard. I did get a half yard of this one because it's not another sampler. 18 count Ada. This one is, the rest of these I think are all kind of like fat quarters. This one is avocado. This one's blush and it's opalescent. Earth. Let's see some. I think that's kind of cool. It has like it's almost like a little bit of orangish brownish in there. And then we've got Huckleberry. I had to have a cute little purple one. And then the Howling. So I got the Howling to use for oh, I can't remember the pattern now, but it's a Halloween pattern. And it has a house and a graveyard, and I saw it at Shepherd's Bush when I was there. And the called for fabric, everybody told me was really hard to find. So, and this one was, there were some people recommending using this one for that pattern. So this is why I got that. So there's some fabric, more fabric to choose from. Let's see. We'll keep going in this box. All right. Let's see. Is there anything in there? Nothing in there. It was a embroidered. Oh, I did get something else from France. I don't know where it's from though. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh. All right. Whew, we got another. So many fun stories that I get to tell with all this stuff. Oh, that's a Paris one, so that has to wait. That's what came from France, was that Paris one. I ordered some more Q-snaps because I couldn't find my Q-snaps. And I'm already using them both. There was an 11 by 11 and a 6 by 6, and I opened them both up this weekend, or this week. I'm gonna have to figure out where the, oh, here it is, right here. Okay, let's see, what's this? Oh, that's the package for my Q-snap. All right, this I got from Etsy, and it's from a place called Bead Bullies. And let's see here. This is their shop card, Bead Bullies. And they have a cute little bulldog on their card. And what I got here, I haven't even opened and looked at it yet, but I got some charms. So in our nice list box, we got the Christmas Carol, which includes patterns. And in one of those patterns was a berry. It was like a New Year's berry, and there was a charm on the top with, it was like a clock. So I went out and I found these charms. So it's like a clock there, clock face. Let's see. They're two-sided, so you should see it, but I thought those would be really cute for the top of the berries. And I got 12 of them, so I'm going to share with friends. Super excited to share with friends on that one. So yeah, so that was Bead Bullies. Throw that over there for trash. All right, let's keep digging. Gotta keep digging. We're down to 2 boxes. We're getting there. All right, this one. Look at all the people that enabled me. Memphis Sarah E did a ornament for her daughter and son-in-law. And look, there it is right there. And so I had to go find the book where this was at. And it was 20 to Stitch by Christmas Cross Stitch by Michael Powell. So here's the book. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. I don't know if it's all of them or not, but look at how cute those are. Aren't those just adorable? This is the one she did. But look at that candle. I love these. They are so fun. Yes, it does look like that there's a lot of backstitch in these. Most definitely. But this was so cute. I had to have it. No immediate plans. All future. All right. I honestly can't even tell you where I ordered this from because everything's just kind of thrown in there. But I saw it and I had to have it. And it is a Dimensions kit, The Art of Tea. And I believe this is done on a 18 count Aida. And it has all of the floss with it. 14 count Aida it is. Yep. All right. Next. Oh, I think we've got some more Stitchy Progress. Yes, we do. Stitchy Progress. So this one's not on my Whipco board, but this is something I pull out every month until it's done. This is Maple Lane by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. And there were 4 clues so far. So the coffee stand right here, this was clue 1. Clue 2 was the phone booth. Clue 3 was the trolley. And clue 4 was the garden cart. So I am caught up on this one. And our next clue comes out in February. Isn't that just so fun? I love this. I'm really happy I'm keeping up on it, and I'm really happy with this one because it's not, a lot of the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery things are pink, and this is one that's not pink, so I'm having a really fun time with this one. So yeah, so this is another one of my monthly goals to make sure that I work on and do. So This was also done this month. I think I did this. I think this was one of the first ones I did after my last video. All right, what is next? Let's see. Oh, here's more Mill Hills. I think this is the last of the Mill Hills. We have Reindeer Chorus. Aren't they adorable? They're so cute. I love that one. And, oh, I do think we have one more coming up. Squirrely. Rosie Raccoon had to make it to my door, so did Squirrely. So cute. All right, let's see. What's this one? This is from Needle Case Goodies. And I ordered from Needle Case Goodies because I'm ordering, I do the Nutcracker Village, Country Cottage Needleworks, I believe it's from. I do that from them, so every month when the next one comes out, I get an email saying I can order that. And, you know, you got to order some other things too. Why not? So this one is Merry Musings by Waxing Moon Designs. Look at the cute gingerbread. Super cute. And then Blessings Abound by Waxing Moon Designs. Now this one I have a feeling might be a duplicate in my stash, but we'll find out when I go to organize and put that away once my rooms are all done. Let's see here. I got a cute scissor, and I honestly don't know where I got it from, but look at the cute scissor, and it came with its own leather sheath. Okay, I don't know what this is. Oh! Okay, Amazon. I ordered some 3-inch hoops because I wanted to do some ornaments this year. All right, that's a Paris one. And yep, this is the last of the, I think this is the last of the, sorry, got hair in my mouth. Mill Hill kits, and this one was sheep egg. So this one was my springtime Easter one to work on. Isn't he cute? I think he's adorable. And that's a lot of beads in there. That's a lot of beads. Now that I'm aware of the bead situation, I just need to keep myself aware of the bead situation. All right, let's see. This is from Stitchy Stuff. What did I, oh, I got, flosses from Stitchy Stuff. And I don't even know how I found Stitchy Stuff, but I did. So this is hand-dyed fibers. Look at all the those colors there. It's, oh my God. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take these ones out. I don't want to, let's see if that. So it's a lot of variegation in those. I thought they were just, they were so cool. Okay, we need to put those back in there. Actually, okay, we'll just take them out because they want to come out. They want to come out and live. So we have chartreuse. We actually have names on these, so that's why I'll do it. Peony. Rose petals. You can see how it's a little different from there. Golden chalice. Mocha frappe. Another mocha frappe. Nutmeg. That's kind of a, there you go. kind of coppery looking in a way. Then we've got, I got 2 of these, raspberry truffle. Now this one, you can see there's like a brown and pink in there. That's not going to do anything. All right. And then the other one is cherry berry brownie. Isn't that fun? Okay. Then the other one that I have here, and oh, these have names too, so that's good. I don't know why I went on a floss kick, but I did. Stormy Sky, Garnet, Mossy Earth, Mud Pie, Espresso, and I got 3 espressos. I kind of feel like I got these for a specific project, but I don't remember what that is now, so there you go. That's what happens, right? I want to put these back in here as well. All right, Annabella's. What did I get from Annabella's? I feel like I need to, I feel like I might have put something in here. Oh, okay. All right, we got the Halloween House Trio. Now remember, all of this buying was on a search for Paris. I got the Winter House Trio. Oh, and these are by Waxy Moon Designs. Quirky Quaker Moose. And Country Cottage Works Snow Love. This one, I saw Alexis My Amazing World. She was doing that as a giveaway. And I saw it and I'm like, oh, I love that. I think it's so cute, so adorable. So we had to get that. All right, let's see here. I feel like I'm missing a couple of things, but I'm not really sure what I'm missing. So I kind of feel like maybe there's a couple orders that I thought I had, but I don't. So a friend of mine, just looking here. All right, I think, yeah, I'll have to just make sure I don't throw anything away later. But a friend of mine had a Prairie Schooler Santa done. This one, yeah, I know I'm pretty sure there's more coming. She had a Prairie Schooler Santa done, this 2007, the Knitting Santa. And, you know, I've never, like, fell in love with the Santas before, like, just seeing them on the screen. And when I saw it in person, I was like, oh, that's really cool. I do really like that. So I got the Knitting Santa, the Hockey Santa, and that's what I'm just calling them. This one was 2007. Yep. And this one was 2009. Then we have 2018, Let It Snow. A cute little bunny there. And we have the 2017 with a polar bear. And then I really liked the, I'm trying to think which one it was that I liked. Was it 95, 03, or 04? I think it might have been all of them. I don't know. But here's another Prairie Schooler with the 3 Santas. So yeah, and I feel like there's like 1 or 2 more of the Santas that I might still have en route. Possibly. I don't know. All right. And then the last box I have is just, So the last box I have is quilting stuff. I'm not going to go through all the material that's in here. But there was one thing in here that I did get that is stitching related, and I thought it was super cute. This is called, it's pre-printed backgrounds, and it's called Stitching Time, and you can use these as bowl fillers, Stitching Time bowl fillers. And they are wool applique pieces. Aren't they cute? So we got some bobbins and that. I thought that one was really neat. Let's see, the rest of it in here is fabric. Yep. And that was from Pink Sand Beach Design. One thing I love about Pink Sand Beach Design, they have more than just fabric. They have food. And when they sell they have like the snack shop is what they call it. So I got snacks. Now some of the snacks require cooking, some don't. This one is horseradish and bacon dip. I thought that looked really good. And they have they try to do like independent owned businesses, small businesses. These are Hammond chocolate bars. And apparently Hammond is excellent chocolate. And they had a variety of chocolate bars that I had to like get the variety. I didn't get them all. I think there were one or two that I didn't get. But they have peanut butter cup, red velvet cake, more s'mores, pigs and taters. Okay, so this one is what made me want to do this. Pigs and taters. It's milk chocolate with bacon flavored bits and potato chips. And I have had chocolate covered potato chips before. They were good. Bourbon pecan pie. And a good old cookies and cream. So, thought that was kind of fun to try. And then they have these other snacks. It was called Legally Addictive Park Cracker All Cookie. And it's cookies made from crackers, toffee, chocolate, and sprinkles. And then this one was the churros. So this one is cookies made from graham crackers, toffee, chocolate, sea salt, cinnamon, and sugar. So, a couple snacks. A couple fun things. Okay, and the last thing that I have is my plethora of John James needles. Ah! When I find that somebody's got them, I order them. So I don't know. I ordered, I think everything cross stitch is where I got them from. Some of them what started getting me going on this. I got some size 28s, which those seem kind of small, but whatever. And then I got some size 24s, and those seem big. And then I got some 26s. So I have a few to go with. And the order I got from France actually sent me these as I think as a thank you gift, because I didn't order these. So I have a size 24 of the regular size and size 26 of the petites. And I've never had the petites before, so it'll be interesting to see. I think I was watching, who was I watching? Somebody that just got back from Ashley and Linux Stitches. They came back from Stitch Away, and she was saying that somebody turned her on to the petites and how great it was to play Yarn Chicken with those. It was so much easier. So there you go. I'm excited to try those. That's everything I have for now. So I am holding off on all the Paris. Paris is going to wait. And yeah, that was a lot. So my plans, I'll just do a quick overview of my plans. It's going to be like, it's an hour and a half on this one. And then there's a little bit more, and yeah, holy cow. But hey, I finally got this done and I caught up. Just think if it was actually, just pretend it was 2 weeks. Take a break in the middle. Hopefully you took a break in the middle and just pretended it was 2 weeks worth. Two different videos, but anyway. Plans. I am going to clean up this mess. Tonight at 11 o'clock, I'm going to hop online, I think, and do a little bit of start some 24-hour cross stitch. I'm going to go away for the weekend. I'm going to do more 24 hours of cross stitch. I'm going to do 27 wood projects if I can. I'm going to work on my Serenity prayer. I am going to bring up my socks and my owl. Actually, I'm not bringing up my socks. I'm going to bring up my owl so I can work on my owl. So I'm going to have the Serenity prayer, the owl, and wood. Those are my projects for this weekend. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's a lot. I'm looking down, sorry, but I'm looking down to make sure I'm not missing something. I feel like those are my WIPGO things. So the socks, the sweater, maybe I'll bring the sweater up too, just for something different. So the socks, the sweater, that's my WIPGO, socks and sweater. So I still need to pay attention to my sweater. So the sweater, the owl, the Serenity prayer cross stitch, and the wood projects. So that's what I'm going to work on this weekend. So I know it's Thursday, so I probably won't have a video out on Sunday, but maybe I'll try to have one out like Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe. Yeah, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday next week. And then if I have more of my Paris items, I can show you that. I have a lot of Etsy items that I ordered, so there's a lot of printing that I have to do to get those out. And then, yeah, other than that, up until that point, I'm going to work on my rooms, trying to get them a little more figured out, where things are going to go, what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to get rid of, all that kind of stuff. And then I'm also going to as I'm doing that and going through all of my things, I'm going to try to inventory things like all my yarn. I'm not inventorying my fabric. Yarn and cross stitch things. So those are the kinds of things that I'm going to try to check out and inventory. And I've been watching Beth Busy Bee, Stitches Busy Bee, Silly Me. She is doing a series of organization and going through her stash, and she talks about how she uses Google Keep, and I asked her a whole bunch of questions and that. So I think I'm going to try to, I don't know if I'm not going to go to Google Keep yet. I'm going to start by a spreadsheet, listing out my WIPs, getting all the details of my WIPs there, doing my planner, that kind of stuff. So hopefully by the next time I'm on, I've made a little bit of progress on that. And then hopefully I've made a bunch of progress, at least 24 hours worth, on my Serenity prayer. So those are my two main things that I want to capture. So I hope I haven't bored you too much, and I hope that you enjoyed, and maybe you were enabled as well. Because obviously I'm easily enabled, right? So hopefully you guys had a great time, and I will talk to you again later. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, anyways, I'll work on those comments as well, replying to everybody's comments and doing a much better job of that. And I'm going to try to, yeah, there you go. I'm just going to end it right now because I can keep going. It's Minnesota. There's like a Minnesota goodbye kind of thing that people have talked about. So, bye. See you next time.